All right, my name is Scott Wells. I run a box here in outside Houston, Texas. It's called CrossFit the Woodlands. Started out of my house, went to a MMA studio. I got kicked out of there. Went back to my house, went to another smaller box. Right now, we've just made a pretty big investment. I bought an acre and a half of a 5,000 square foot building. We got a little bit more than 600,000 invested into it, and about 200 members, and it's growing every day. So feel pretty good about it. Feel pretty good about the whole CrossFit community and the culture, and it's pretty neat. Okay, I think my business model is probably a little bit different than other people's. Out of 200 people, I'm the only trainer that's there. I run classes I wake up at 4:15 in the morning. I run class at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I run a class at 12. Generally, my guys are training at 1, and then we run classes at 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it's a 10-hour day. Obviously, it is a long work day. A lot of people might think you're crazy, but I love this stuff, and I mean, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't be able to do it. I think with trying to having a big investment like that and making sure you get return on your investment, obviously putting food on the table and just having a quality life, that you have to put some things on the back burner. Now, one of the things I do is basically, I look at being a coach first, athlete later. Seldom do you find a good coach and a good athlete. So I like being a coach first, because that's the whole thing about training. You have to coach somebody else to be a better athlete. That does put a back burner for me on my own fitness, because I am training 10 hours a day, making sure other people get results or whatnot. Plus, just in order to go to the games, it takes a lot of time and dedication. Something that not the dedication, but time I just don't have right now. One of the things I think I might have to switch to is, I know Austin has a really good system as far as a business model. One thing I had to find within myself is basically looking at myself in the mirror and saying, like, hey, what I'm doing is working, but can it be better? Obviously I am working 10 hours a day, but how, that workload is very unsustainable. Nobody can sustain that kind of workload for a long amount of time. So being able to follow some type of business model, trusting other people as far as delegating work out to other people, trusting that I have trained them properly to watch after my clients or whatnot, I think that's going to be my next step, as far as saying, hey, I need to get on some type of procedure, some type of payment plan, some type of training system in order to expand my business further. Well, I wake up at 4:15, get the day started at 5, and I'm probably one of the few people that have such a big investment, but I do live at my box. Basically, I have a real nice facility. I don't really want or need for anything. The dynamic is very different. It's very laid back there. I have my room there, and people come in and they chill out there. And my whole philosophy, I wanted it. When I was younger at the YMCA, like, everybody came and had fun. You had the guys, the girls, everybody came and just chilled out. And basically, that's what I want the culture to be like at my place. It's like everybody's coming and chilling and hanging out, having fun, holding each other accountable. So it's very, people feel like it's their. I want people to have a nice place to train. They feel like it's their second home. But at the same time, it can't be too laid back, or I'm not gonna, grow. So we definitely have some changes coming up, and I think they're going to be changed for the better.